Hi, this is a walkthrough for the final Blockly Maze Challenge. So this is Challenge 10 in the whole maze series. This is quite a challenging maze, so don't worry if you're struggling to complete it. This is just a quick walkthrough to show you how all the blocks fit together. Please make sure to also look at the Blockly activity sheet for this maze, because it'll explain some of the concepts covered, and it'll have an image of the solution. Try this yourself first before you look at the solution. This is just to show you how all different blocks kind of connect to each other and how they work. So we can see that we're allowed 10 blocks to complete this maze. The first block we need is the while loop, so repeat until checkpoint. We're going to pull that out. Then we need a move forward block, which goes inside the loop. Next, we need an if-else statement, which we're going to put under the move forward inside the loop. Make sure the move forward isn't inside the if statement. Then we need to nest an if-else statement here, and nest another if-else statement here. So it's like if path ahead do, and then an if-else statement, and an else if-else statement, which is a bit confusing. So to start with, we're going to do these little direction things. So we're going to change the top one to if path to the right, and change this bottom one to if path to the left. That's just so we don't get confused. Then next thing we need is another if statement, which we're going to put in this first else here. And then we don't need any more if-else statements. So there's already quite a few going on there. So we're going to change this one to the left. So it should be if path ahead, path to the right, if path to the left, and if path to the left. Then we're going to pull out a few turn blocks to fit in here. So the first one we want is turn right, which goes under the first if path to the right. Then we need a turn left, which goes under the first if path to the left. Then we need another turn left, which goes under the next turn to the left, and then a turn right to finish with. This does sound quite confusing, but hopefully as you're working through it, it'll make a bit more sense. So the whole thing reads, inside a whole while loop, so until you reach the checkpoint, move forward. If there is a path ahead, then check for a path to the right. If so, turn right. If there's a path to the left, turn left. Else, if there's a path to the left, turn right, else turn to the left, else turn right. So have a go at doing this. If you're stuck, then yeah, it's quite a confusing maze. Again, be sure to check out the full activity sheet and try out our quiz at the end. So we're just going to run the program to show that this works. You can see that it's working through the different blocks, checking the directions. There may be different ways to complete this maze as well, so if you can think of any other ones or find something that works, then be sure to post it online or message our Facebook page, and maybe we'll highlight your solution to this maze. So here you can see there are 18 lines of JavaScript, which is much more than what we started with, which was like 1 or 2 lines of JavaScript. So your coding has already gotten much more advanced through this maze series. So I hope it's been an interesting challenge pack, and I hope that kind of makes sense. Thank you for watching.